Okay, so I had to ask the question. Was 2005's Bewitched really that bad? Let's talk about it. Bewitched was a movie that came out in 2005, a remaking of the 1964 show titled, you got it, Bewitched. The story follows Nicole Kidman's character, Samantha, living in the suburbs, longing for a regular life with less magic and more love. But it is not stated how long she's wanted this or why she is just now deciding to be bothered by it, but the plot must move forward, so we'll just go with it. And throughout the movie, she has these back and forth conversations with her dad, a warlock, played by the amazing Michael Caine. I actually think it's really cool how they use magic to converse in their interactions, which is her dad's whole deal. He loves the pleasure magic brings him, but Samantha not so much. When Samantha finally gives in and looks for a job, she some way, somehow lands an audition for Bewitched, a new show Will Ferrell, yes, I will be calling him that, is casting for. But I really like this part because since she's not familiar with acting, she doesn't get she's supposed to be a character who is a witch and instead is just telling her life experiences while everyone is just amazed at her talent. Honestly, it was a superb idea in my opinion. It actually made me chuckle a little bit. Then the movie went full-blown rom-com and I just thought it was completely unnecessary. But the execution in this area, I thought it was pretty good. Samantha ultimately overhears a conversation from Will Ferrell's agent, verbally assaulting her for literally no reason. I don't even know why he's doing this, but this is the catalyst to sending her on a rampaging revenge path pretty much throughout most of the movie. Okay. I also want to mention, during Samantha's rampage, her friend just shows up to help her storm the set. Like, what? Where did she come from? Then her assistant, I guess, also turns on Will Ferrell for no reason besides, men suck, I guess. And then they're like best friends hanging out, suggesting horrible crimes to commit on Will Ferrell together. The character motivations and what brings these characters together just honestly doesn't really make a lot of sense. This crazy group eventually decides to put a hex on Will Ferrell's character, making him fall in love with Samantha automatically, which she thinks at first is too overwhelming until she quickly doesn't, which is where the plot kicks into full gear. Samantha essentially falls into a fake loving relationship with Will Ferrell's character, but I gotta give her credit. She let it play out, enjoyed it, then let things go back to how things should be, and told him in real time he's a jerk and quit. I gotta respect it. She let her fantasy play out, and then she went back in real life and was like, nah, that's not cool. I'm about to lay down the law. The third act is basically just Will Ferrell freaking out, as you would, due to the fact Samantha casually just tells him she's a witch. Honestly, I don't know why she's shocked he's frightened by this. She's decided to keep it a secret for a reason, which of course isn't explained but implied. Anyways, Will Ferrell realizes the errors in his ways through exposition they make up, then boom, happy ending. Not bad, nothing special. The one thing I don't really understand is the movie opens up to her clearly already owning a home and a car, but throughout the movie they play her character as if she is, in other words, dumb or illiterate to human culture, similarly to a toddler, clearly suggesting you must suspend belief to think she's never had any of these issues throughout her entire life until now, making you question once again, how long has she been here, and better yet, where did she come from? She even mentions it at the end. I don't know where home is. Like, what the f***? What do you mean you don't know? I think some movies, especially during this time, expect the audience to not think that far ahead.
Why are you guys dumb? You guys are so dumb.
But the fact that she's literally a god manipulating time like Loki, refreshing shit, is just wild to me. Now, this movie isn't great by any means. No way. But this also isn't a movie I think you're supposed to critically analyze. IMDb currently has it sitting at a 4.8, and I think that's a little harsh. I think most people compared it to the original material, and in my opinion, I think it came out now. It would have fared better because people won't be able to reconcile with the original content. Or maybe it's nostalgia talking. But either way, I don't think it's that bad. I gotta give it maybe like a 5.9 out of 10, which is like middle of the road, barely. I really wanted to give it a 6, but I couldn't. I honestly was just too bored towards the end. People say it was that bad, but I don't think it was that bad to begin with. It was mediocre. I'm out.